And for our final story, let's turn our attention to the cost of living crisis in Africa. 2025 is about to end. New Year's cheer is in the air, but high living expenses continue to burn a hole in the pockets of some Africans. A new report from the world's largest cost of living database has revealed the names of 10 African cities with the highest cost of living. 4 of them are in South Africa, 2 from Morocco, and 1 each from Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Ghana. Let's take a closer look at the data delivered by Numbeo on a points-based system. First comes Addis Ababa. It is the capital of Ethiopia. The cost of living is ranked at 43 points. At the second spot is Pretoria, the capital of South Africa, where the cost of living here is more than 41 points. Another South African city grappling with a high cost of living is Johannesburg. It is the economic capital of the country and got third spot on the list. The cost of living here stands at a little over 40 points. Fourth on the list is another South African city, this time Cape Town. It is the legislative capital of South Africa. The city is famous for its beautiful beaches and attracts tourists from all across the world. At the fifth position is Harare. It is the capital of Zimbabwe. Next in the rankings, Windhoek, capital of Namibia. The country of about 3 million people has one of the highest official unemployment levels in the world. At seventh place is Accra. It is the capital of Ghana. The West African country is emerging from its deepest economic crisis in a generation, with turmoil in the vital cocoa and gold industries. In eighth position comes Casablanca. It is Morocco's biggest city by population. The ninth spot is also taken by a Moroccan city, that being Rabat. It is the capital of the country. And at 10th spot is another South African city, Durban. It is the busiest port city in South Africa. Reasons for rising inflation vary from each country and region. In North Africa, Morocco saw massive Gen Z protests in September and October. The youth took to the streets to protest against the dire state of education and the public health sector. Moroccans called out their government over lavish spending on global sporting events while neglecting the needs of their own people. Moving on to South Africa. It is the continent's biggest economy, but it is difficult for South Africans to find jobs. Though the country's unemployment rate fell slightly in the third quarter of this year, growth still remains sluggish. When prices for food, transportation, energy and housing all shoot up, people scramble to make ends meet. When incomes fall and fail to keep with the rising daily expenses, people are compelled to reduce spending on nutrition, healthcare, education and savings. Financial suffering not only reduces the quality of life, but also erodes the trust people invest in their leaders and governments.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka charge mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.